Yeah. S fam, y'all know what it is, bruh. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Drill Sergeant Lynch up in the building again with another one. Yo, there's a lag. Okay, there we go. I thought it was already about to get it. Yep. But yeah, we in the building, man. Had to come get live with y'all one time. Had to come get live with y'all. I know it's been a minute. What's up, Braz? What up, Dank? Boy, what up, what up, what up? Video going live right now. What's up, man? Hope y'all had a great weekend. Getting ready to get started in another week. We going into week 5. What's going on, Stone? I see you. What's going on, October? Yeah. But yep, in the middle of the cycle, man. We in the middle of the cycle. We getting ready to go into week 5. What up, gamer? I see you. I see you. Just doing what we gotta do, man. As far as work is concerned, back at the company, just doing what we gotta do, man. Doing what we gotta do. This trainees is loving the cadences. Trainees is loving the cadences. I can tell their motivation and their discipline still ain't up. Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm eating a little bit of pizza for dinner. But I don't know, man. And I got this. So as far as what we got going on in the barracks, we got 12 trainee sleeping bays upstairs for the males. 12 trainee sleeping bays. Bay 3 will not get their freaking act together. It's something about them. I don't know, man. Something about them. They're not working together as a team. So what I did is make the whole sleeping bay move together as a team every time they got to go somewhere. If I say, hey, one of y'all come here, one of them from that sleeping bay, the whole freaking bay got to come see me. If one go to the latrine, they all got to go to the latrine. When it's time for them to freaking go conduct hygiene, if one go, they all got to go. They got to figure out how to do it. Pass their weapons off, do whatever they got to do, but they all have to move together as a team because I want them to learn how teamwork will make them successful. So just some corrective training for them. Every time they go somewhere, every time one of them goes, the whole sleep bay goes. They all move together. But I can tell by the looks on their eyes that it's really challenging. It's really challenging for them to do. And I think some of them are just not cooperating. Most of them are willing to work together as a team, but they're not all. There's a few of them that are not willing to work together as a team. And the ones that are working together as a team, they're suffering. So what I'm thinking about doing, and I just got to talk to my battle buddies and make sure that we're all on the same page, that we're going to break their squad down to, we're going to break the room down into 3-man teams. I think there's like 9 or 10 of them actually that sleep in that bay together. So we're going to break them down into groups of 3. Y'all are one group. When one of y'all get called, y'all all move. When y'all 3 get called, y'all all move. That will be a little bit easier for them. It'll be a little bit easier for them. But I'll tell you though, bro, this cycle that we got going on here and this group of trainees, I don't know, it's crazy. And the craziest thing just happened. So one of our other companies in our battalion, they just sent us like 20. They have 20 holdovers added to our 6 or 7 holdovers. We got we got like a whole nother platoon. We have a whole platoon full of freaking holdovers it's crazy, man. It's really crazy. But anyway, it's your boy Drill Sergeant Lynch. I'm back in here again with another mother freaking video live stream for y'all S fam. If this is your first time to the page, make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Let me see if I can hook up some social media for y'all real quick. Let me see if I can hook this up real quick. Check this out right here. Okay. Let me slide this down here so y'all can see it. Alright, this is where y'all can hit me up on my social media. Alright. I don't do Snapchat that much as I want to, but I don't know, you can hit me up there if you got any questions or whatever. Every once in a while I'll throw a little video up there, a little something, so y'all can check that out. Of course, my Twitter, I really don't even know why I'm giving y'all my Twitter, because I just don't really know how to use Twitter. It's too much for me, so I don't know. But my Instagram, y'all hit me up. Y'all got any kind of questions, DM me in my Instagram, and I'll be checking my Instagram. So that is what that is right there. All right. Okay. We're going to go ahead and take that off of here. But definitely, if you're first time to the page, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Hit me with some thumbs up too, y'all. I really appreciate it. Y'all hit me with some thumbs up just to like the video and all that good stuff. And I appreciate y'all for checking me out. Like I said, man, crazy cycle. And we just trying to keep it moving, doing how we do. So I see Streeter up in here. I see Dank Boy say he got to go. I'm gonna talk to you later. We got Cool J 4 Ice. I don't even think I've seen you before, but Cool J 4 I think that's how you say it. Cool J Force. I love being a freaking drill sergeant, man. I love it. It's been a dream of mine since, I don't know, probably since I became an NCO. It's just a dream of mine becoming a drill sergeant, so I love it. Finley, good luck to you out there. Make sure you study up them top 3. Make sure you know how to lead a good PRT session, SM and EM, and just make sure you stay focused and motivated. S-Fam up in the building. Stay focused and motivated. If you got any questions, Finley, hit your boy up, Battle. Hit me up, okay? Let me see who else we got up in here. See Bailey, Romeo 316, Aerosol up in the building. You know what it is. What's going on, Bluff? I see you. TRL, drill sergeant. How different is an Army drill sergeant from a Marine Corps drill instructor? So, TRL, from what I see, I don't know technically, because I've never, you know what? It would be a good thing. I think it'd be cool for a drill sergeant and a drill instructor to do like a YouTube live stream together. But the freaking Marine Corps, it's something about their motivation that freaking just gets me, and I freaking love it. I love Marines' motivation. They scream, they scream more. I don't know. I just feel like their passion for what they're doing as far as giving back to the Marine Corps and transforming civilians into Marines. I feel like the passion that they portray, I'm not gonna say if it's a true passion or not, because anybody can. I'll say a lot of people just do. It's their job. That's what they do. This is my job, so I do it. They don't necessarily like it or love it, but some of them do. I'll probably say most of them do. I feel like their passion for what they do is probably a little bit more than what drill sergeants, as far as I can see. I feel like I have the passion of a drill instructor, a Marine drill instructor. I have that passion. I freaking love it. So that's one big difference, TLR, that I know between the drill sergeant and the drill instructor. Louis the 13th is asking, drill sergeant, I just came onto the stream. The real Army stresses me out. I don't want to seem weird, but mental health is a serious issue. 3 people committed suicide in Alaska in only 1 weekend. Yeah, Louis the 13th, you're absolutely right, and you'll be surprised. The thing that I think when it comes to stress in the Army, it's just all in how people take it. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. I don't want to get too political with this, but it's a person's choice if they want to, whatever they want to do with their life. It's their choice. Some people feel like they just can't deal with it, but the stress definitely is real, Louis. I'm not going to deny that. There's drill sergeants. There are drill sergeants that can't take it. They can't take what they're doing, and they end up, taking their life, unfortunately. So I don't know, man. It really is, and all I just pray. One thing y'all can do to be active for those who, commit suicide in the Army, 22 a day. As far as I knew, the last time I checked, there's an average of 22 soldiers a day commit suicide because of stresses in the Army. So to do that, we can raise awareness for that, and we can knock out 22. What I've done before, for 22 days, I would knock out 22 push-ups and post it on Facebook 22 days in a row. We can do 22 push-ups every day to help raise awareness, and post them. Post it on your YouTube, post it on your Snapchat, post it wherever. Post it on Facebook. 22 push-ups a day for the 22 soldiers that commit suicide a day. That's one thing we could do to help raise awareness and support and help stop. Maybe help stop. But yeah, I really appreciate y'all for coming and chatting with me. I just wanted to check in with y'all. I know it's been a minute since I live streamed. I'm glad we got 29, 30 people up in here. That's pretty good for me. I'm gonna just go through y'all comments. How you doing, drill sergeant? Okay, my bad. How you doing, Drill Sergeant? You watch any football games? So Williams, I don't know. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy. And y'all give me a quick second. I'm gonna turn on my freaking ceiling fan. I think my pizza is adding a lot of heat up in here. And it's getting hot. Hold on, give me one quick second. But yeah, William, so I don't know, man. I'm not really big on sports, man. I'm really not big on sports. I like sports and I'll watch them. You know, maybe when the Super Bowl comes on, something really big happens, then I'll get into the sports. But, you know, just normally, I'm not really into sports. It kind of depends, I guess. I see these YouTubers get ready to start this boxing match. I pay attention to that kind of stuff. I follow a little bit. But I'm not really big on sports. But if I did have to choose a sport, I would choose football. So that's I like that you asked me that. What's up, Hawks? I see you from Idaho. What's up? Let me see who else. What else we got down here? Dang, I can't even scroll through because I charged up. I'm charging my mouse. Okay, let me get over here. What was your week like, Jones? My week. This week was pretty good, but yesterday was one of those days, and this is the first time I've ever had this, maybe the second time in my whole year and some change of being a drill sergeant. Yesterday, I just was not feeling it, man. I wasn't feeling it until the end of the day. I don't know. I was drained. I was irritated. I was ready to go home, man. And towards the end of the day, we are starting a strength training circuit. It's just a little PT program that we're putting together. First sergeant had put it together, and we had to brief it to the trainees today or yesterday. So we got them up in these little groups and we showed them how we were going to be rotating around 8-minute rotations for the strength training circuit, and it went really good. So I'm excited to go ahead and get that popping with the whole company, and you know, hopefully I get to participate instead of having to freaking delegate. It don't make a difference to me. Does the drill sergeant ever actually hate a recruit? Bremen, I can definitely say it's absolutely possible. Absolutely possible for a drill sergeant to absolutely hate a recruit. But some drill sergeants will tell you, I hate all trainees the same. I hate them all. Which doesn't it? When they say that, they don't necessarily hate the trainees. They like them, but a drill sergeant will never tell, I like you. I think you're cool. Drill sergeant will never do that. Tell a trainee that I like you, I think you're cool, or whatever the case may be. But they'll tell you, I hate you all the same. I dislike you all the same. Let's see what we got going on up in here. Spencer Cruz, what's going on? Joined the military after high school. Congratulations with you for that. Make sure, Cruz, that when you go, my bad. Make sure when you go, don't post on social media like dates and times and countdown. I'll leave in 3 weeks. There's a specific code that we go by in the military and in the Army especially. I'm pretty sure the rest of the military goes by. It's called OPSEC, Operational Security. Anything that has to do with dates and times and who, what, when, where, why, exactly what you're doing, you don't want to post that stuff out and put that stuff out on social media. So just be aware of that. Be aware of that, Cruz. Congratulations for you for doing what you got to do. Let's see, Breezy. Do you consider yourself as a Yusha Thomas when it comes to being a drill sergeant? So, Breezy B, and I know it took a minute, but explain exactly what do you mean. I'm definitely, I don't think I'm as funny as Yusha Thomas, but now when it comes to him portraying him as being that tough drill sergeant, sometimes I am tough and sometimes I'm not. It's just in my nature to be more of a calm, more of a relaxed, more of a mentor type instead of the, you know what I'm saying, the boots to the ground drill sergeant. I can definitely, and I do get like that at times, but not all the time. I'm not. Let's see, we got Sprado. What's going on, Battle? Yep. Hey, I'm just doing what I gotta do. I'll try to do the best I can. I'm not perfect, but I'm doing what I gotta do, man. Doing what I gotta do. Let's see here. I was in for 17 years active. Gonzalez is saying that. Okay. Hey, Gonzalez, thank you so much for checking us out. We got a veteran in the building, S fam. So thumbs up to the S. Thumbs up to the veteran that's in the building today. Appreciate it. Why not individual corrective training? Dank boy, and I know you're gone, but yeah, of course, definitely individual corrective training. We do it all the time. I'm quick to make somebody do some push-ups or whatever the case may be. But you also got to realize though, when it comes to red phase and white phase, there's not much individual corrective training. You show them all as a whole platoon, as a whole group. That's how we do it. That's exactly how we do it. Yup, Kohler, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. It's a freaking team effort. Let's see what's going on down here. What's the dumbest thing you've seen a recruit do? So, TLR, the dumbest thing I've seen a recruit do, a trainee do. We call them trainees in the Army. They do all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm not gonna say there's the dumbest thing because they all do goofy and weird stuff that you're like, what's the logic behind that? Why do you ask that question? Why are you asking this question? Why do you do this? You know not to do this. There's all kinds of things. Why would you leave your weapon in the sleep bay with nobody there? Why would you do that? Why would you bring a little packet of peanut butter into the barracks when you know it's counted as contraband? Why would you do that? Why would you bring a tuna sandwich into the freaking barracks and you leave it on your pillow as you're laying there? You know you're not supposed to be laying on your bunk and you got the tuna sandwich hanging out. They do all kinds of crazy stuff, man. They do all kinds of crazy stuff. Do you watch the YouTuber Combat Veteran? 28 Days Later is asking. Yes, I do. I watch a lot of his videos, not most of them, and not every time he posts when he posts, but when I get time, I do go back and check those. I do. Let me see what we got going on here. Just retired out of JBLM. Wow. Okay, so you just came out of Lewis. That's what's up, Williams. Just what's up. From what I hear about Lewis, it's kind of crazy over there. So if you're happy to be out of there, I'm happy for you, man. Russell was saying thank you for your service from one veteran to another. Salute to you, Russell. Thank you for checking out your boy. Thank you. I got Hensley up in here. What's your snack backpack look like while you're DSing? The exact same as it's always look, Hensley. I always keep the assault pack on deck with sunflower seeds. The only thing about it now is that I cannot eat my snacks in front of the trainees. So if I gotta go to the side to eat my sunflower seeds or eat my little Swiss cake roll or whatever it is that I got to drink my freaking Red Bull, it's a massive amounts of Red Bull and freaking Monsters. So that's what the snack pack, that's what the snack assault pack is looking like now, Hensley. I appreciate you for checking me out too, homie. It's been a minute, bro. Let's see what we got going on here. So many people over here commenting, man. Thank y'all for checking me out. Let me go ahead and throw my social media up there for y'all one more time real quick. Throw this social up there for y'all real quick. Y'all come check your boy out. Come check out your boy. Okay. So, let me see somebody talking about Thanksgiving. Do most privates get homesick during the holidays, especially during Thanksgiving? Lombardi, I've seen a few that get kind of homesick, but not very many. We're so busy, and for the most part, depending on what the holiday is that we're in cycle, I've seen like for the 4th of July, I've seen some drill sergeants take a whole group of trainees to the field, the main field where they're shooting the fireworks or where they can view the fireworks and they might be having a concert. They'll take the whole group there and kind of let them sit away from all the civilians, but they still get to at least observe and see what's going on. So it's just different holidays. They get different stuff. They may get, you know, some time away. Hey, y'all take a couple hours to go reflect in your war bay, or I know for Thanksgiving we hook them up with Thanksgiving dinner in the DFAC, stuff like that. So yep, it's different stuff. Let's see here. You know, battle, you supposed to. I'm doing a video, Kaylee. You're supposed to drink rip. It's LOL. Rip it. So Sprado, I haven't Spradar, I have not drank a Rip It probably since 2012, 2013. And when I freaking deployed, we were big on Rip It's, but it's been a minute. By the way, my wife is talking about the snacks. Yeah, we do. I get Burger King, Little Caesars. Babe, what is Dublin Donuts? That's what I want to know, babe. You tell me what Dublin Donuts is, and I'll go get some, all right? Drill Sergeant, are you there? No, never mind. Okay, let's see. Let me see what we got here. Although you're not an officer, I still salute you. Out mad respect for you, Drill. Hey, Cole, I appreciate that. Thank you, wifey, for freaking correcting. Let's see. Robinson is saying, I watch your videos a lot. I like what you're doing. Keep it up. I think I'll start my channel from the AIT instructor view. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, Stepson Robinson, do what you got to do. And I appreciate you checking me out. If you want to go ahead and start one up, go ahead. I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to know, and I do know an AIT drill sergeant. His name is Makai Simmons, I think. Mikael Simmons, Drill Sergeant Simmons. If you check him out on YouTube, Mikael Simmons, check him out. He's an AIT drill sergeant too. So maybe you can see some of the kind of the stuff that he talks about, and maybe y'all can do a collab or something like that. AIT drill sergeants. I know that people want to get in and find out what it is about AIT drill sergeant, how AIT is. Hensley, I stopped drinking Capri Suns back when I was out in Polk, because I remember on Facebook somebody had posted something, and I think what was they opened up the Capri Sun, and what looked like was in it was like a worm. It looked like there was a worm in it. But what I think it was just a buildup of like sugar and flavoring in the Capri Sun. So I think that kind of like scared people to not drink Capri Suns. But now if you look on the bottom of the Capri Sun, the bottom of it is clear, so people can check and see what's going on in the Capri Suns. But I quit drinking them back then because I don't know, it was something about it that freaking weirded me out, man, and made me not want to drink them no more. So nope, no more. Cause not normally. I might drink them here and there, but not normally like I used to. We got a cadet second lieutenant Benjamin. That's what's up. Appreciate you for checking me out. Dunlap is asking, how is drill sergeant school? Have a little way to go because I just hit E4, but I'm seriously considering it. PT scores are high, but what else do I need to focus on? So Dunlap, if you can get with, what I would do is get with other drill sergeants or prior drill sergeants that are in your company. You might have a sergeant or a staff sergeant that used to be a drill sergeant. Ask them where they can look up the drill sergeant modules. I don't want to put it out here because I'm not sure if it's the website to take you to. I don't want to put it out here, but there's a website for drill sergeants to go and check out the drill sergeant handbook, and there you can get the most updated version of all of the drill sergeant modules. So what I would do is go look up the first three drill sergeant modules, which is the position of attention, the rest positions at the halt, and the hand salute. And your rest position is going to teach you how to do parade rest, stand at ease, and rest. So I would go look those up and study those. It's that way when you go to school. Also, practice leading PT. Practice leading PT. Those are the main things that from when I went that I figured that helped me out the most. So what was your MOS when you weren't a drill sergeant? So Poindexter, my MOS still is a 12 Charlie. Even though I'm a drill sergeant, I'm just a 12 Charlie drill sergeant. Let's see what else. Do you think the Army has become more soft over the years? I don't think the Army has become soft. I think the civilians that we're getting nowadays are not mentally and just physically built like the civilians in that we had back in the day. Back in the day, in the past, people were very physical. Go outside, go get dirty, they're immune. Immunity was good. But nowadays you get a lot of people who don't really go outside that much. Just like y'all are here watching me. Social media, video games. They spend too much time in the house and not going out and getting strong and stuff like that. So because of that, we kind of got to tone it down. And I don't know the sensitivity of some people nowadays. I don't know what is going on with that, but I don't know. It's like sometimes you yell at them, or you might even yell at a trainee just to motivate them, to get them to freaking pick their game, step their game up, and they start crying. I'm not even yelling at you because you're in trouble. I'm yelling at you because I want you to freaking be motivated. You did something right. You need to keep doing the right thing every time. And they start crying. So when it comes to stuff like that, the Army is conforming more so that, I think they're doing it so the NCOs and stuff stop getting in trouble. We're making awareness in the Army that people are not as strong as they used to be. So with that being said, you can't freaking do an hour smoking session. We have to have some kind of standard set on the corrective training, physical corrective training that we give people. There has to be a standard. You can't just I remember specifically when I went to air assault school and we're freaking doing 200 repetition of the overhead arm clap. We're not even allowed to do the overhead arm clap. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. People just aren't built like they are. people are super duper sensitive nowadays. You might call a trainee a goofball or a dumbass, and they might take it really serious and freaking, I don't know. And I don't know, I'm not going to, it's as long as you're not disrespecting anybody, that's what we're making awareness of, making sure that we're respecting everybody. That's it. That's all it is. Let me see. I'll leave for basic soon, and I'll come back for Christmas for 2 weeks, halfway through. Is that like free leave, or we're putting a negative for leave, if you know? Point extra, I don't think it's going to count. I don't think that's called holiday block leave. I don't think it's going to count against you. Reason being, I think for the most part, we're making you go. We're not making you go, but if you have the money, if you can pay for it, you got to go. Why not? It's the time given to you. So I don't think it's going to count against you. It really can't, because you only earn 2.5 days of leave. 2.5 days of leave a month. Every month you earn 2.5 days of leave. So if you've only been in the Army, you do basic training for 9 weeks. You only do basic training for 9 weeks. You're only going to have like 5 days of leave. But we're going to give you like 2 weeks of leave. So I highly doubt it counts against you. Drill Pride says it puts you in the negative. So I don't know. Maybe Drill Pride just got out of basic and knows what. I couldn't tell you because I don't look at the LESs and their leave. And this is going to be the first time. This is the second time that we're sending trainees on holiday block leave. So I can tell you. Can I send my fiance a care package? Sure, Avery. Send them. No, you can't send them candy. Don't send them any candy or anything considered as contraband. But you know, if you want to send them deodorant, or you can send them pictures. If you want to send them socks that are authorized, you can send them green Army socks, all black Army socks. I would prefer that you don't send anything with any kind of stitches on them, Avery. But yeah, definitely don't send any candy. If you want your fiance or someone who's in basic training to get a little kick out of, the drill sergeants freaking, I don't know, giving them some attention. If you want to do that, then you can send them some kind of crazy. I've seen all kinds of crazy stuff. And I'm not going to get crazy and tell you, but, special kind of candy. I don't know. If you send them candy, we're going to take it right from them. But if you want to send them, cough drops, the sugar-free cough drops, you can send them a package of sugar-free cough drops. Like I said, deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrush, anything that has to do with hygiene, shaving cream, razors. If you want to send that kind of stuff, Avery, feel free. All right. I think on the company Facebook page, if you look up, it'll tell what kind of stuff you can send them also. Cooper, what's going on? Appreciate you. Let's see. Damn, you could call me names all day. I would probably agree. So, dude, I'm just saying, dude, not all people think like that. And you, I don't know. Some people just take it to the face and they just take it the wrong way. But we're drill sergeants. We're just gonna say stuff. We're gonna say stuff. We do not mean it. We might tell you, trainee, I will freaking make you do push-ups until your arms break at the elbows and your bones are hanging out your freaking skin. And I will take your skin and stab you in the head with, or your bone. You know what I'm saying? We might say some crazy. We're not gonna actually do it. But trainees freaking believe that stuff sometimes, man. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but he's with Jody, who's in the 4th platoon. I don't know what. Y'all talking some crazy stuff. Should I be good on the test at MEPS? So I should be good on the test at MEPS. I don't know. When I was in basics, some dummy sent his brother a deal. And see, Russell, that's the stuff I'm talking about. I didn't want to say anything, but that, if you do something crazy like that, the drill sergeants are gonna have a freaking field day with the trainee. If you send them some kind of, if you don't, I do not advise you do this, but a sexual toy or some kind of weird stuff like that, we are gonna be like, what the heck is this? Anyway, a freaking sexual toy is freaking electronic, and we're not gonna let them have that. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. That is freaking crazy, man. Avery, you're very welcome on that. My mom was prior service and always wrote the drill sergeant's letters. Now that's crazy. Mama's prior service always wrote the drill sergeant's letters. That would be kind of tight, I guess, if we got freaking letters. Drill sergeants got letters, but I don't know. There's no need for any kind of parents to write drill sergeants letters. We're doing our job. We're doing what we got to do. It's no need for all that. Mint says cough drops are currency for trainees. But we only allow them to have one bag of cough drops at a time because we know that it can get crazy in there like that. So I got Sergeant Major Wood. What's up, Sergeant Major? Seen a lot of changes in the military, not just the Army. You guys can only do what the regs say. Yep, you know that's right, Sergeant Major. And I'm trying to keep it up, doing what I gotta do. And Sergeant Major, I always appreciate you coming through and chit-chatting and commenting with Big Drill Sergeant. Definitely appreciate you, Sergeant Major. Let me see what's going on here. Currently in AIT for 28 weeks. What do you think of AIT drill sergeants in AIT compared to basic training drill sergeants? I don't know how to say. Telyatinsky. Drill sergeant to me, whatever it is. The AI, they're just doing what they gotta do. They're just doing their job. And in AIT, you're in black phase and gold phase, so they're gonna be a little bit more relaxed than we are, basic training drill sergeants, because we got red, white, and blue phase. You know, we just go crazy like that. We just go crazy sometimes. Not too crazy, but within regulation. So AIT drill sergeant to AIT drill sergeant, and I respect them the same. I respect them the exact same. I'm gonna give y'all right now, SFAM, I'm gonna give 5-minute warning so I can eat my pizza and go do other things I gotta get ready for work tomorrow. But I just want to give y'all a 5-minute warning, and I'm gonna get up off of here. I definitely thank y'all. If you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, please hit that thumbs up. And I thank y'all for checking out your boy. I'm gonna read a couple more questions. Do you agree with all the TRADOC regulations? Not necessarily, Yanez, but I enforce them. I don't make them, I enforce them. So it is what it is. When they come out, I follow them. I do what I gotta do. Most of them are in place just to keep us and the trainees safe and to keep good order in the military, so I can't argue with them for the most part. I know that, there's definitely some of them that I don't agree with. I'm not gonna tell you which ones they are, but yes, I do not agree with all of them. Let me see what we got going on here. Have you had a trainee in a puddle of sweat? So Spadaro, yes, a little bit, yeah. I've had some trainees sweating before. It don't necessarily mean I made them sweat. Some sweat easily. So if I make them do push-ups and they start sweating, it might not be because of me, just because they sweat easily. And maybe they were very hydrated that day, which is a good thing. I'm about to graduate the recruiter school for the guard. What can you do in RSP to give you better training on the front end? So this is freaking awesome, Cookson. Thank you so much for hitting me up and for asking me that question. I can't remember the last time I spoke to a recruiter. So I do talk to Team Swartz every once in a while though, so I'll say that. But yeah, do PT with them. Get them ready for PT. Do PT with them and just be stern on them. I remember my recruiter, when I came into the recruiter's office one day, I didn't say good morning, and he freaking went drill sergeant mode on me. Are you not going to give me the green another day? And I was like, oh. And I said, yes, good morning, Sergeant. Good morning, Sergeant. Like, I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? It slipped my mind. So just get their minds ready. I, of course, don't act like your drill sergeant was to you, but just be stern on them and let them know what they're in for. I got a trainee now that wanted to give up, and I didn't give up on him. And he's been going through a lot, but he's getting his act together. But he just was having a bad first couple weeks, and he just didn't want to be there. But if you can kind of get their mind ready for what they're getting into, and just start doing PT with them, push-ups, get them in that proper form of push-ups, and I think that'll start helping them, Cookson. I think that'll start helping them. So I really appreciate that. Let's see what we got going on here. Just came back to the stream. Missed so much already. It's all good, Josh. Don't worry about it. What is your thoughts on OSIT? I don't see anything wrong with OSIT. I think it's good. I was in OSIT when I went through basic and AIT. I did OSIT, so it is what it is. And I've seen some trainees with the drill sergeants doing some OSIT PT. I think it's freaking awesome because it gives the drill sergeants that time to develop their trainees more, especially when it comes to their specific job that they do and physically. I saw them doing battle buddy carry up a hill. We would never do that. We would never do that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we might, but we don't do that in basic training. We've never done that. So I think OSIT is good. I think it's a good thing. Hey y'all, but let me answer one last question and I'm gonna go ahead and close it up from here. I was wondering what happens if you tell a drill sergeant that you were in JROTC. So Mikey, the thing that would happen if a trainee told me they was in JROTC, I would expect more out of them because they should know. They know about cadences, they know about drill and ceremony, especially. That's gonna be my main thing. So when I see a trainee that says I was in JROTC and they're messing up on their drill and ceremony, what are you freaking doing? I thought you was in JROTC. But I might also give them a specific task and look to them to be a squad leader or maybe the PG. I'd put them in a higher level a little bit than the trainees. They would have a little bit of leadership within their platoon. Somebody I knew that it was in JROTC. All right, so S-Fam, like I said, I appreciate all y'all for coming to check out your boy. Thank you so much. I'm glad the live stream was as lit as it is. I see people leaving already. Go ahead and do what you got to do. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't hit it yet. Hey, it's your boy Drill Sergeant Lynch. Just wanted to chit chat with y'all. Thank y'all for coming and asking me questions. S-Fam, stand up, stay focused and motivated. Get motivated up in this jank one time. It's Drill Sergeant Lynch. Thanks for chatting with me. Holla at your boy, y'all. I'm out.